he started this year.
Good ball movement, but what? They've had 4 jump shots outside. That's what the Bucks want. Keep them outside.
Jordan with his second rebound of the ball game. It's 4-2 Bucks. Bulls can tie. Opening moments from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Corzine hits the open out. Turner back to Corzine. Turnabout, fair play. Nice ball move by the Bulls.
Now that is beautiful ball movement, and that gets a layup, and that's their first inside shot. Pretty fine player as long as his knees are strong.
When you go down to Cummings, Moncrief, and Hodges coming off the bench, that's a pretty strong Elite 8 there. Jordan, beautiful move on the double bump. And the first blood drawn in the hoop by Michael Jordan, the NBA scoring champion. He's already wrapped that up. Both of these teams are playing what you might call a 3-guard offense right now.
Yes.
Pierce gets past Jordan. There's help from Corzine, but Jordan steals the ball. It's Bulls by 2. Michael attacking. Fouled as he drives. Foul. Not much else you can do with Jordan if he gets inside the paint.
Well, and you might expect Jordan's going to get to the line quite a bit because of that ability to get to the basket. But sometimes he's so creative, he gets away from the contact. And those flurries are enough, aren't they?
And they're damaging, yeah. You get him against the rope a little bit, and all of a sudden he comes out firing at you.
Well, the Bucks only 39% at this point, and the Bulls 55 from the field.
3-point Bulls lead, 6:26 to go, first quarter. Speaking of that Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler fight, did you get a chance to see it, John?
Well, no, not until yesterday.
Bulls by 4 can build the lead to 6, which would be their largest of this game. Jordan's open and hitting.
Michael Jordan.
Of course, on the first illegal defense, simply a warning. The ball inbounded with a new shot clock. Next one will be a technical free throw. Michael Jordan.
See the isolation and give it to Michael.
8 points for Jordan. Scored.
Great body. Uses it extremely well.
In the period.
Here comes Michael Jordan against Hodges and Sigma.
Launch that man. Well, Dave had to go after that, you know, because Terry Cummings has that kind of range, and you've got to go out and make him put it on the floor, and then you hope you get more help.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Jordan saw a slice of an open on the baseline. And before you could see it, he was jamming it, and he's fouled.
I don't know that I've ever watched any player that's more enjoyable than this man right here. And when you watch him play, you realize, as I was an ex-player that certainly could not jump at all and had no quickness, it makes me realize how much easier this game would have been had you had that type of jumping ability and quickness.
Brewer into the ball game. Sigma taking a rest for Milwaukee now. So it's Cummings and Brewer and Pressey, the forwards. Hodges and Moncrief for the guards. I wore a cap in Moscow this summer on the Goodwill games that said CIAA, and a lot of the Moscow guards thought it said the wrong thing.
They followed you around, huh?
I explained it was an athletic conference.
With that baby face, they wouldn't follow you around.
Here comes Michael. Has 3 on the right. Pulls up. Gets the bounce at the buzzer. 15 first quarter points for Michael Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 9.
For Chicago.
Corzine. Looking for help. Shot clock to 7. All of a sudden, Jordan's open.
Well, that's not the right man to lose on defense.
Everybody's got everybody, and one red jersey blazes out of there, and it's got a black 23 on the chest. Real big league point guard before they can go anyplace. And I think Chicago also needs another strong scoring big man.
Right.
If they need 2 key players.
And if you're going to carry that, we may get ridiculous here, but look at Michael.
Michael Jordan.
Probably like a center as well.
Well, 3 quick number 1s, and Chicago could be right there playing L.A. and Boston and Atlanta. Right?
That's a turnover. No, almost turnover, but that's going to be a foul on Michael. You know, that sounds more harsh than we mean for it to be because these men have done a great job. However, those are some weak areas. Look, see, the double team came up. Michael beats the double team, which was Terry Cummings, to the baseline. And he to make that pass for the basket.
Although if I'm a coach and I know I got a guy as good as Michael Jordan and that he might get a little better, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Bucks had led by 1, and Jordan puts the Bulls up by 1, and Michael has 21 points.
That's to give Oakley a little rest and also counter the big guys of the Milwaukee Bucks with Sigma and Brewer.
1:05 to go, second quarter. Bucks lead by 1.
Coming, so he then looked to the baseline. No one there. His man was out top. Too late. He's caught.
If I'm a coach, I think I run the illegal defense several times a game.
He's on the rim.
However, of course, the officials don't have the NFL instant replay available to them. How about that for the NBA, John?
Excuse me,
Instant replay,
oh,
NBA?
what do you think?
I don't like it.
No,
I don't even like it in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't think I would like to see it. You know, I was going to make a comment, too. Earl Strom's one of a few officials still around when I played a long time ago.
Here come the Bucks. Nice play by Jordan. Jordan got it ahead to Oakley. Oakley fed Michael, and Michael will go to the free throw line.
Well, that's the defense Doug Collins has talked about all year long. Watch. Michael Jordan. And look, he starts his own fast break, makes the pass, and Oakley with the beauty here. It's a big man doing that. Hey. And the Bucks alter the shot. They don't give up 3.
Jordan 3 out of 3 from the line in this quarter. Now he's 4 out of 4. And has 26 on the night. Michael Jordan's shooting percentage from the field not bad, 9 out of 21, just slightly below 50%.
You know, you think about him. He's about 40% of their offense, and he shoots 48% on the year. Now that's a good point. And that's a reverse of the last quarter when the Bucks went to the line early. That's opportunity time for the team that gets there first. Therefore, don't stand around and shoot jump shots. Go to the basket so that you have a chance to get to the line also.
10 points have been scored as Corzine comes into the ball game by the Bulls in this quarter. Double team on Cummings. Nice play by Corzine ahead to Jordan.
Now the Bulls doing some of the same that the Bucks have been doing, forcing turnovers off a good double team, and then they capitalize on the
3 long range. Corzine kept it alive, but the shot clock's to 3. Got it away, but missed it. The tip by Jordan.
Oh, what an effort. He came from under the basket.
Michael Jordan.
That wasn't pretty, but they'll take it.
Sydney, of course, didn't know where Hodges was going to go with it. Good defense to stay in front of Hodges.
Bulls can pull to within 2 after trailing by 12 in the third quarter. Jordan pulls the Bulls to within 2, 80-78. Jordan has 34.
What a marvelous job the Bulls have done here. Doug is used.
Cummings with a power move, but back comes Oakley to whale at the ball. Here comes 3. Paxson has it blocked by Cummings. Jordan's there to steal it and finger roll it home. 36 for Michael.
He's aware of where the ball is, Michael Jordan. Michael with that defensive effort.
Bulls by 2. Jordan go to the line. Sigma with the personal.
The Bulls defense has been just superb, and they've taken the Bucks away inside. There's the block, and look, Sigma really throws it right to Michael, and Sigma normally very sure passer. Not in that case.
Michael Jordan at the line for Chicago.
As many times as I've seen this man play basketball, I'm constantly amazed at his full court game.
For Chicago.
There is no single player I can ever think of to be totally dominant in so many areas. You have to be aware of where he is at all times. Look at this.
And the Bulls after this game have 2 games remaining, so if Michael just hits at his average of 36.7 per game, he's going to join that very thin air club of 3,000 points in a single season.
You don't see many men 6'5" dominate the game like Michael Jordan does.
Bucks had a 12-point lead with 3:54 to go in the third.
Spinning off the screen inside. He may need help. Oakley may need help, that is, on that play.
Cummings at 20 points now. There's that Milwaukee defense. Let's see what they do against it. They get it to Jordan, who's double teamed, but comes out of nowhere.
Double team, the third man coming over to help, and he goes up in between them.
Chicago, if there's been any single thing in my view, John, that they've dominated in the game, it's been right there, and that's on the rebound.
Oh, no question. And they've played some good defense when they've had to. And look, Michael Jordan for the layup.
Timeout, Milwaukee, trailing by 7. There's been a 15-point turnaround. Oakley with 18 rebounds. 100 to 93 Bulls, 2:50 remaining. Big defensive series here for Milwaukee. 9 seconds on the clock. Jordan, oh, he's on fire. They're going to have to call engine company number 5 over from downtown Milwaukee if they're going to try to cool him off. Michael Jordan now with 44 points.
When you're that quick, and when you can jump this well, you can get above people. Look, Sigma comes over, goes up as high as he can, and still has to hit Jordan on the arm because he takes it back. Look at this. And this is a great defensive player with Jordan, but Jordan is just too good.
Michael Jordan has Teflon-coated skin, or else he'd be at a hospital. What a pounding he takes.
He does.
That's 45 for Jordan tonight.
Contain the Bulls.
Turner with a shot clock down to 8. They get it to Michael against the double team. He hits Sellers.
Well, when the Bulls have needed it, they've come in with layups. That would cramp him up.
This is proving to be an intelligent foul now. This is a 4-point game, 19 seconds remaining. 5-point game. Bulls leading by 5, 19 seconds remaining. Milwaukee calls timeout. He had 7 assists and 10 points in only 26 minutes yesterday. He is slowly but surely becoming Chicago's point guard in crunch time. 47 for Jordan. That's 100 points in less than 24 hours for Michael Jordan in the NBA.
You know, that would be difficult to do against a 7th grade team for most of us.
48. Jordan with a potential for a 50-point game here. Hodges for 3. Misses it this time. Michael with the ball. And he's fouled. If he hits them both, Michael Jordan will have back-to-back 50s.
Unbelievable.
Bernard King had back-to-back 50s. I'm certain Wilt Chamberlain, well, I'm not certain. Wilt Chamberlain may have had, but I don't even recall that.
Watching Michael in a situation like this, if you saw both of these games, I don't know if that would be comparable to seeing Wilt score 100, but this certainly has to be up there at the top of the list with it.
Jordan with 48. 49. And we're going to have to talk now about the Miller Lite player of the game. I had this big ballot for Charles Oakley, but
I did too. But how do you not give it to a man who gets 50 points in a ball game?
Well, he got 50.
I mean, come on.
I guess the election is over.